Today we start at mile 57.8 and hike to mile 73.5 where we set up camp in the woods. As you can see here, there is a lot of elevation change. Today's elevation change includes 2,533 feet of uphill and 2,280 feet of downhill over the total distance of 15.8 miles. All right, good morning. We stayed here at the Blackport Mountain Shelter. It did not rain last night, so it's good. All of our stuff was still pretty wet from hiking in the rain yesterday, but we have some other dry socks and things, so that's not too bad. We're about at I think it's at the 57.8 mile marker right here. So we're gonna hike back down to the trail, and we're planning on around 16 miles today. We're at about mile marker 59.6, and we've been hiking for about an hour. We did take one break at a stream crossing to rehydrate up for the morning and to fill up some water bottle and filter some water. So somewhat slow, but maybe about 2 mile an hour pace, which is kind of what I was shooting for today. Small pond here at about 60.3. All right, still cruising along here at about mile 60.7. It's misting quite a bit. Temperatures feels pretty good. It's probably 65. The humidity thick enough you could cut it with a knife. Pretty nice section of trail though. Walking on pine needles is always good. Michaela has her first blister of the trip. Of course, we're pretty much just hiking in wet feet. So we're gonna put some Luco tape over that before we take back off here. And there we go. Like new again. Got a new synthetic piece of skin. We're crossing through about mile 66.4, somewhere thereabouts. And kind of the first time since we started hiking, we've got a little bit of sight of some blue sky and a little bit of sunshine. The trail is actually a little drier on the ground here, dry enough it's not getting us more wet. We just had our second lunch, and while we did that, we took our socks off and traded them out for some wet but less wet socks, which actually feels a lot nicer on our feet. And we're not far from crossing the next road. It's coming up in about a mile and a half. So just overall, just a lot drier section of the trail compared to what we've been going through. We're at mile 67.7, taking a little break here at this little stream, water crossing. Trail crosses the stream right here. Seemed like a pretty nice place to take a break. Michaela CJ cooled their feet off in the water. Pretty cold. Water's pretty cold. Feels good though. Wash our face and hands and arms. Get all the salt and sweat cleared off of us. So kind of like a half bath. Maybe the best bath we get over the next 5 or 6 days. But pretty good place to take a little break. We are at mile 68.1, about to cross Highway 71. I'm here at the trailhead at this junction. Coming up on Foreign Gap Shelter, mile marker 69. Table, fire ring, and your typical Ouachita Trail shelter. We're not going to stay at this shelter tonight. We're just going to stop and take a quick break. We've got about 4 more hours of daylight, so we're probably going to get about another 5 miles in or better.